Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. We've got a bunch of news today. Holy events. I hope y'all are ready because it's going to be a farming week. Now let's go ahead and get in here and take a look at everything that's going to be coming, because let me tell you, you're going to need a farming guide here for the upcoming week. For the Final Fantasy XIV, we actually have 2 login rewards, so keep in mind you're going to be getting about 1,000 Visior per day of free Viz. That's amazing. We're also going to be getting some Final Fantasy XIV reissue summon tickets, which can be used to summon Thancred with enhanced rates, is my understanding. It's going to be good. I mean, there's so much going on. We have Shadowbringer's challenge missions, which can give you up to 400 Y'shtola shards, 1,400 Viz, and 30 Final Fantasy XIV reissue summon tickets. I have a feeling they did it this way because I'm wondering if a lot of the rehashed content that's going to come out as well is not going to have the same rewards, or that is to say that if you claim those rewards previously, right, like when they do the Etchery rerun and stuff, you won't be able to claim rewards on it. So I think this is a really good way to make sure, players who have already run through the event are going to be getting some good rewards as well. And, I really don't remember the challenge board, but I wasn't a content creator back when the first Final Fantasy XIV came out, so I might have to go back and look into that. We are going to be getting Shadowbringer's daily missions for those Final Fantasy XIV reissue summon tickets. We're going to be getting Y'shtola for free if you guys missed that, and you are going to be able to MLB her quite easily. So if you are new to the game, if you are free to play, this is a great opportunity to get a really strong MR unit that I think is, I don't think she's the strongest, but I think she's pretty viable, particularly with her AI changes. It will be interesting to see how useful she becomes. Now, coming down here even more, they just talk a little bit more about, getting more Y'shtola shards and getting the limit break materials. The high difficulty EX quests, it looks like there's going to be the Lionheart replica and the Veil Gauntlet. Really important note, if you are going to be leveling Thancred, Thancred can only equip the Lionheart replica. He cannot equip other swords. I actually didn't know this because I haven't used my Thancred ever until just the other day when someone had commented in my YouTube comments about it, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know that. So if you are going to be using Thancred, if you are going to be leveling him, keep in mind that you do have to farm the Lionheart. It's a little bit of an easier farm, but you are still going to have to farm that. The Veil Gauntlet, also a really good piece of gear. You're definitely going to want to farm that, and honestly, this is just like 2 pieces of so many farming things we're going to be doing this week. So it goes on to talk about, the EX quests and the craft systems, and it says the equipment will develop faster than normal, which is awesome for the Lionheart replica. And I'm not sure if it says for the Veil Gauntlet. Let's see, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it just says for the Lionheart, but we'll have to jump in and take a look. Acquiring Thancred, so collect Final Fantasy XIV reissue summon medals that come with Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers Part 2 collaborative summons. So it looks like you're going to be able to use these summon medals. I'm not fully sure. The system seems really... it seems like there is just a lot to it. So that's one way to get Thancred, it looks like. And then collect reissue tomestones of Goetia. Can be acquired from the Shadowbringers event quest. Trade them for the reissue tombstones of Goetia. Exchange shop for Final Fantasy XIV reissue summon tickets. So maybe the reissue summon tickets also give you the reissue summon medals? Because it says it comes with Final Fantasy IV Shadowbringers Part 2 collaborative summons, is what I'm guessing. Important note here is that the tickets also have a fixed chance to summon Thancred. We'll definitely be diving into this tomorrow night, right at launch, and I'll be rolling out a video just walking us through it because it's a little hard to understand how everything's going to work. I might just have to, get a kind of take a look at how the JP event was run, but it looks like you're going to be farming Tombstones of Goetia. You're going to be trying to get the Final Fantasy XIV reissue summon tickets, which will get you Thancred. So it looks like we'll be able to get a pretty discounted Thancred. Now, that's one event out of many that are going on this week. We also have the New Year's 2021 Celebration Login Bonus Part 2. It's going to give us, the standard 500 Viz each day, so that's going to make your daily logins 1,000 Viz, which, I mean, is crazy generous, right? And then we also have the JP and item drop double up campaign, which is going to be awesome. And now we have the new quests, Goga and Saiga, right? Because Niv is going to be coming out this week. So we have Goga and Saiga Part 2. We have the secret book reward quest, Sword, Greatsword, Axe. And then we have the Goga and Saiga Part 2 Metal Exchange Shop. And then we have our guild battle map change. So, you'll be able to get the job enhancing materials for Niv and for Liv. Basically, you'll be able to get some Rainbow Vision Spheres and Rainbow Fragments once you clear episode 10. The high difficulty EX unlocks, and the high difficulty EX is basically for Killer Bow, which is going to be Niv's best weapon. I'm definitely planning on farming more than one of these because I do have Rosa, and there have been times where I just don't have a good physical attacking bow for Rosa. So make sure you are getting ready and in your mind to farm this. Then it talks about farming the Goga and Saiga medals, which are going to be pretty important. I imagine there's probably going to be like daily NRG potions and stuff in there, which you will want to exchange and get. Secret book rewards is going to be Sword, Greatsword, Axe. And then the guild battle map change is going to be the Fortress, is what it's called. And it actually looks really cool. There's range height is definitely going to be king here. So it has missile attack and accuracy up. So you're going to want to be running missile attack resistance, and you're going to be wanting to run units that can really survive varying heights, right? Or traverse it. So we're looking at Dragoons, we're looking at Ninjas, we're looking at Calculators, units that can attack no matter what the range height is. It's going to be a busy week, so not only do we have to farm the Goga Saiga event, we do have to farm, get that Killer Bow, and then we also have to farm, everything related to the Final Fantasy XIV campaign. Like, thank goodness we have 2 weeks to work this out because it's going to be a super busy week, and no doubt, right? No doubt the raid is probably going to be coming out next week. Whether it's the Siren raid for Niv'ru or it's going to be the Final Fantasy XIV raid, we don't know. Personally, I think it's going to be the Final Fantasy XIV raid where you really need Dark Slash and Light Slash units. Again, though, we just don't know what's coming, right? I'm sure we'll maybe be able to see the data mine when the data mine comes through, and I'll be sure to get that information to you guys as soon as possible. As always, everyone, if you do want to support me, make sure you use my affiliate link at dig.gs/coins, or you can go to our Discord, come say hi, come talk to me as well. Also, dig.gs/offer may be coming back later this week, and I know lots of you guys love that, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about your Amazon coins. And as always, everybody, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.